Help for dry eyes. Hello, friends. Dry eyes can be excruciating at worst, annoying at any level. It's also called DES, dry eye syndrome. The symptoms are irritated, dry, red, itchy eyes. It can feel as though you actually have grains of sand in your eyes, and your eyes can become very sensitive to light. I've had dry eyes. I know how miserable I felt. Now, you may have them and you may have tried to treat yourself with eye drops, but this is just putting a Band-Aid on the problem. Let's learn some natural, long-term treatments. First, what's the cause of dry eyes and what can be done? Hormones are key, especially testosterone and estrogen. 60% of menopausal women have experienced dry eyes. That's a lot of us, and many more are going to experience it. But they can begin earlier in perimenopause when your hormones begin to fluctuate. Now, when we were younger, it was known that the greater your testosterone, the fewer tears you produce. And the greater your estrogen, the greater your tears. Think about it. Girls would cry more than boys. But during perimenopause and menopause, this reverses. The greater your testosterone, the greater your tears. And that's why a lot of men don't have dry eyes like we do. If your estrogen gets out of balance and becomes dominant, then the less tears you produce, and voila, dry eye syndrome. This is why women who've used HRT with synthetic estrogen, like Premarin, had a 4 to 7 times greater incidence of dry eyes. The symptoms of dry eye go along with the other dry signs of menopause, such as dry vaginal tissue and sore joints. To help remedy your dry eye, you need to restore the balance between estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Now, progesterone keeps estrogen from becoming dominant, and so that's important. And as I said, testosterone deficiency will cause dry eye. Low testosterone also causes low libido. So now you're really suffering. Well, how can you raise testosterone, Barbara, if I can't get a prescription? DHEA. It's a natural bioidentical hormone that can increase testosterone levels in women. And scientists say DHEA can be helpful to reduce and reverse dry eye syndrome. So progesterone is your best friend for dry eyes because it defeats estrogen dominance. I added DHEA to my progesterone and no more dry eye for me. Now, quickly, what are some of the causes? Because you think, why do I have it? Well, besides hormones, computer work. You do not blink enough to redistribute your eye fluid. So try to blink every 5 seconds when you're staring at your computer screen, your Kindle, or your iPad. If you live and work in a dry environment, if you do, keep those hormones balanced so it doesn't begin. And number 3, contact lenses. They absorb eye fluids. LASIK eye surgery. That cuts nerves and reduces blinking. Prescription drugs and birth control pills. So if your eyes are dry, ask your doctor for something alternative. Hopefully something natural, God's pharmacy for us. And another cause, if your diet's poor in essential fatty acids, and also if you have an immune disease like lupus or arthritis. These are all helped with hormone balance. What about artificial tears, you ask? Okay, fine, but get the ones without chemicals. The one I like is called Visine Tears Dry Eye Relief. It's a natural tears formula, has glycerin in it, and glycerin is found in your natural tears. Now, I want to give a clarion call out to all moms, grandmas, and aunties. Children who spend more time on smartphones and less time outdoors are more prone to dry eye. Smartphones have that little short watching distance because of the small screen, and it tires the eyes. Stop the madness. 37 minutes a day on a small screen was the cutoff point suggested by researchers. After that, the children are susceptible. Okay, back to us. What else can we do? 3 good supplements: essential fatty acid, flaxseed oil, or borage oil, which I take daily now. Also, you could add vitamin E, 400 IUs a day. Don't suffer any longer. I stopped it and you can too. Give yourself some eye love. Thank you for watching. You are all my peeps and I care about you.